Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Brooke's place, Hope is looking at prints of her and Liam and Beth when Steffy arrives. "I've come to check on you," she says. Hope recaps that if not for Steffy, she'd no way have set up out about Liam's condition. Steffy's sure he'd have told her ultimately. Hope's thankful she came and told her the verity. Steffy says it was the right thing to do. They talk about how much their daughters will miss him. There's no replacing Liam. He'll leave such a void. Steffy tells Hope they've to come together. Hope would like that. Steffy admits she was really frenetic at her ahead. She knows she felt the exact same way. But she thinks about her a lot. She knows she's floundering, just like her. They're participating the same experience. Hope reflections on how important time they've wasted being at odds. Steffy says Liam wants them to get on. So, why don't we take the first step? Come back to Forrester Creations. Hope tells her this means further to her than she knows. Steffy clarifies that she's not in the right place to bring back her line yet. Hope understands. She admits to her part in the achievement. It was ill-gotten earnings. Steffy's sorry she felt she had to do it. They need each other now, and agree to no further fighting. With gashes, they embrace. Hope says, "So, besides Taylor and Finn, we're the only bones who know what's coming." Steffy nods. Everyone will be devastated, and they do and indeed know when it'll be. They talk about the girls spending time with their pater. Steffy keeps hoping for good news of any kind. Hope says they'll have to keep soliciting for a phenomenon. In Finn's office, he tells Liam the neuroplatoon wants to do further tests and reviews. Liam tells him Hope's apprehensive of his opinion right now. Steffy ran straight to her. Finn hopes he's not too upset about it. Liam says he's not. He was touched to see how important she cares. He mentions that he told Hope to concentrate on a future with Carter. Finn thinks this is veritably noble of him. Liam admits he's fussing about everyone. Finn isn't surprised, but he has to concentrate on his own requirements and pour his strength and energy into himself. Liam squints. "Why are you saying that? Is there a chance I'll make it?" Finn says it wouldn't be right to give him false stopgap. Nonetheless, this feels different to Liam. However, it's not nothing, if there's indeed 0.5% chance. Finn urges him to continue with the reviews to see if there's been any change. Liam says, "I want to be then. I want to live up most of all for Kelly and Beth." Liam looks in the glass and complains that he looks like he's aged as he and Finn go over his symptoms. Finn tells him, "Let's get you to neurology and get that checkup." At Carter's garret, Daphne can see his pain. She was hysterical. Hope would hurt him. She asks what's got him so worried. Carter stammers that he doesn't understand. Eventually, he says, "You were right. The man Hope wants is Liam." He tells Daphne that Hope told Liam that her future is with him and Beth. Daphne hugs him. "Carter, I'm so sorry." Bringing Carter a whiskey, Daphne says chancing out about this must have hurt. She asks what he said to Hope. Carter admits he didn't talk to her, he just eavesdropped her and Liam. He finds it strange because Liam was pushing for her to attune with him. Hope was the bone who wanted Liam. It's disturbing that he could be so naive. He has to accept that he's not the man for Hope. He can't bow his scotch. Daphne doesn't want to sit there and bash Hope all night. Carter sighs that he should have heeded to her. Now he knows where Hope stands. He has no choice but to move on. Any future he'd with Hope is now gone. Part of him wants to condemn her, but he's the bone who must be doing commodity wrong. He wants a woman. And kitties, I guess it's not for me. He allowed. He could have that with Hope, but it's clear she has her family with Liam. Carter muses that it's getting late. Daphne must need to head out. There's nowhere she'd rather be than there supporting him. He assures her he'll be all right. Daphne says love shouldn't be this complicated. If it is, it's not meant to be. He and Hope aren't meant to be. Daphne urges Carter to open himself up to happier, more fulfilling days. She kisses his impertinence and he studies her. At Finn's office, Liam peppers him with questions as he anxiously awaits his checkup results. Finn promises he'll let him know as soon as they call him. He realizes that staying sucks. Liam is trying to lower his prospects and tamp down his sanguinity. Although, I don't know, I could really use commodity to have some faith in. He asks Finn to make him a pledge. Can you promise me that you'll do everything in your power to bring Steffy and Hope together, if and when I'm gone? Before Finn can answer, the checkup results come by. He sighs, I'm sorry, Liam. There's been no change. Finn's voice fades as reality sets in for Liam. I've got to say farewell to my kitties. At Brooke's place, Hope and Steffy oath to make every day count. Steffy cries that she can't suppose about it. She can't suppose about Liam being gone and unfit to hold their daughters. Hope says they can help him by putting the strife behind them. Steffy nods. What better way to recognize Liam than to love each other? Hope gasps, we can do this, Steffy. As they clinch, Steffy replies, we've too. For Liam. Liam leaning on Hope, Steffy breaking the news to Taylor, and Daphne Rose trying to manipulate Carter. Liam promised Hope he'd always be with her and Beth indeed when he's gone, because love no way dies. She was hopeful they'd find a result, but Liam was not. The mass was there, it was inoperable, and they had to face data. Poor Liam also had another headache spell and nearly collapsed. Hope got him some water and Liam explained his symptoms from his dizzy spells to the sharp pains that nearly take him out. Hope wanted to take him to the sanitarium but Liam refused. There was nothing any of the Croakers could do. Rather, he wanted to stay with her and relax with her by his side. Being with her was the stylish drug, after all. Liam also led her on another walk down memory lane. Back at the Cliff House, Finn assured Steffy she did the right thing. They also bandied Liam's uncertain future. Yes, he's dying, but Finn reminded Steffy they weren't sure when or how presto. They just demanded to concentrate on the then and now. Steffy cried in his arms until Taylor came in. Taylor noticed Steffy was upset. She began to pry. Steffy and Finn tried to condemn it on Luna's visit, but Taylor guessed it was deeper than that. Try as she might, Steffy couldn't hold back and told Taylor about Liam, but also swore her to secretiveness. As you can anticipate, Taylor nearly fell piecemeal at the study of Liam's life ending way too soon. And, like everyone differently in the know, she wanted Liam to have support, indeed if he doesn't want it. She was happy to hear Steffy told Hope, however, so at least they can be there for the girls. All they can do is keep Liam comfortable, loved, and give him all the time they can with Kelly and Beth. At the office, Carter was stewing for Hope. Daphne set up him ignoring and dropped a lemon on him. She demanded to find a new place because being at Forrester was too important. She also advised Carter from his partner. Her history speaks for itself, especially her history with men. Well, Carter reminded her, he's no saint. Moreover, not only did he sleep with Eric's woman, but he also stole his company. Carter also put his bottom down. He's determined to win back Hope. He believes in her and their future, and that's that. It was time for her to back off. He also walked out on her, leaving Daphne Rose to stew in her tone-made disappointment. Important to his surprise, when Carter showed up at the Logan estate, rather of chancing Hope cascading of him, she was there handing her heart to Liam and asking for another chance. Steffy lose it on Luna and Hope having another emotional day with the man she truly loves. Steffy wasted no time unleashing her fury over chancing Luna in her home. Finn made it clear he didn't invite her and nor did he want his wayward son there. In fact, he reiterated to Luna that he's made his boundaries clear, which Steffy backed up. She wasn't drinking their home. Luna ultimately left, but not before laying it on thick and trying to guilt Finn into loving her. Finn explained how it all played out to his woman. He didn't welcome Luna into the house, she just boogied right in. And, further than that, he has no desire to be a father to her former persecutor. Talk also turned to Liam and Steffy's matchup with Hope. Steffy admitted she told Hope everything, which didn't shock Finn. He understood. As the mama of Liam's other child, Hope has a right to know. Cleric noticed his woman was in a mood, and as much as Sheila tried to deny it, Deacon knew it was about Finn and her grandchildren. Sheila admitted she fretted to be with her son, but that she didn't want to make effects harder for him, especially right now. Deacon understood. It would be hard enough for Steffy to learn the woman who abducted her and nearly killed her was her stepdaughter. Speaking of Luna, Deacon was just happy she wasn't part of their lives and gentled his woman on the reverse for keeping her no-contact pledge. Also, he took off for a meeting. No sooner did Deacon take off than Luna appeared. She streamlined Sheila about her failed meeting with Finn and how Steffy walked by and ruined everything. Sheila wasn't shocked. Steffy ruined her life with Finn, too. He'll always put his woman first. Oh, what they would give to get her out of their route. For now, however, all they can do is admit their miscalculations and hope it's enough that Steffy will one day drink her into the family. Hope and Liam continued their emotional discussion. Hope and Liam agreed there was a lot between them that was left unsaid. Liam formally again supported for her happiness with Carter. Hope reminded him that he used to be the Joe for her and flipped the discussion back to what they used to have and what they've now. Their connection would live on in her heart ever. The brace danced around Liam's medical situation. He didn't admit what was going on and she didn't tell him she knew he was dying. Rather, they participated their expedients, their dreams, and touted their undying love for one another, indeed just as musketeers. Liam indeed reflected about how Hope and Beth made him a better man, despite it all. They also took another walk down memory lane and reminded each other of some of their stylish moments. Hope asked to spend further time together, or indeed plan a trip, which excited Liam to no end. It wasn't until they hugged it out that Liam realized Hope knew everything.